Jumbo, let's mind people's business.
My dream is, before my little visitor comes, I should at least be in a position to move in.
Why the hurry?
Yeah, now the pressure is even getting worse.
No wonder. I kind of feel so.
Yes, because when we come to Africa, I'm one person who doesn't want to be a burden to nobody. As much as I have a room in my brother's big villa, again, I would want my privacy, do my stuff and all that.
That's why Pero ran. Privacy. You couldn't do your thing with Pero in the house because Senso was uncomfortable. You know, guys, I love my brother so much. Where's the brother, though? Come here, brother.
But I love my brother so much. I have a room here, even in future. If my kids want to come and visit Uncle Marwa, they have a room where they can sleep, where nobody else sleeps. No.
You're lying. Ask Rocio. Her family were there. And they said, actually, your room stinks. You have a room in your brother that nobody sleeps. Your sisters to Rocio, they were sleeping there. And they say your room stinks like hell. Oh, yes. I know you love your brother. What up with the brother, though?
You can read.
Someone who loves me so much went to Jamaica and got me this T-shirt.
And exactly that is what happened. This T-shirt was got from a friend who lives in the US. Who
Okay.
went to Jamaica and sent it to Africa.
All right, all right. I saw him. Dee Mwango, what up?
Myself. Next year when I come with a visitor, my little visitor needs to have a place to call home, where my little visitor can comfortably pee and you don't get into problems. You know one thing for sure, even me, if you come to my home with a little, visitor and then it pees on the seats and all that, even if you're my sister or even if it's your closest relative, you'll be like, oh my God, no, no, no. So now, every day when I wake up, I remind myself, you know what? We gotta keep going.
Hold on. You keep talking about this little one. The little one, when my little one come. Dee Mwango, are you sure? Are you sure you're pregnant? Where are those clinic visits and stuff? Oh, Dee Mwango, now you're a private person. You don't show us the normal morning sick. Oh, she says she doesn't have morning sicknesses. Maybe. In the meantime,
You put on me?
Okay.
easy, boy.
I cannot, man.
Easy.
Okay. How do I do it? Wait. Oh, it's falling. Okay. Okay, let's go. Oh, it's falling. I cannot.
Wow. Pero, what's going on, man?
Yeah, I'm African made.
Easy. I just don't want to drop it into water. And I don't see where I'm going.
That looks like a struggle. But one thing is, yeah, it looks like Pero is struggling, but I think now he has realized that as a man, he needs to work for himself. Because why will he sit down every day listening to Dee Mwango saying, work, my guy, work. And I'm told, I don't know if it's true, I'm told that he is working to raise some air ticket to go back home. Because things are not thinging in Africa. Is that true? Dee Mwango, is that true?
If you have nothing good that can change the world, please, okay, you'd rather just keep quiet.
Don't tell me what to say, bro. Don't tell me what to say. Jumbo, howdy. How are y'all doing? You know what? It's a celebration mode still. I'm still in a celebration mode. You guys. One big hug for y'all. Thank you so much, you fam. For 10,000 subscribers yesterday, you made my day. Oh my God, I can't even explain the feeling. Yesterday I was here, I was having some good time. We danced, I did all that. Yeah, it was a feeling, bro. It was a very good feeling, you can imagine. 10,000 subscribers right now. We are growing super good. Yeah, we are growing so good. Thank you so much for each and everyone of you who took the time to subscribe and to join this channel. Like I say, we mind people's business. Full time. We mind people's business full time. One week for y'all. Feel most welcome. You touched. We repeat. Yes. So, as you're joining, you know the drill. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And you know what? I love y'all so much and appreciate each and every one of you in the house. So, as I'm starting this show, let me start with a peroxide issue before I come to Dee Mwango because she's a little too much in the streets. I saw Pero carrying heavy weight the other day before yesterday because yesterday I didn't really do a reaction. I thought I would do a reaction, but I got myself celebrating so much and I even forgot to do reaction and stuff. So when I was celebrating my 10,000 subscribers yesterday, I remember there's this guy called Peroxide. Pero, not just Pero. His name is Pietro, who is said to be Dee Mwango's husband. Okay, he's said to be Dee Mwango's husband. You know, I saw him struggling in Tanzania because he's there to make things happen. Okay, for this manner, when I say that he's trying to raise funds for his air ticket, it's not like he's working there like carrying weights to get paid. But in the same time, you know that he has a YouTube channel. And so Peroxide has realized that as a man and running after Dee Mwango every day, expecting her to raise funds and to keep him, kumweka, to keep him going. It's something that Peroxide has really thought deeper. And he kind of like feel it's something that is not sitting right with him. And as a man, he has to be out there, make things move. And I really think he's now waking up. So I'm not really sure if Pero is going to do that Tanzania visit or tour and go back there. And one thing about Pero is he doesn't say the day that he's filming this video. So I don't really believe that Pero is still back in Tanzania or he has left. But one thing I've come to realize is he has no desire of coming back to the village, maybe based on what he has seen there, you know, because Dee Mwango is talking about privacy. She needs to move quick fast to her house. The pressure is getting worse. So I don't know what is going on. If Senso is not really comfortable with Dee Mwango and Pero being in that villa anymore, or that's why, Peroxide read between the line and he had to move or he had to run. But I think it has everything to do with that, even though they won't say it. So I'm seeing him working so hard, harder than ever. And if you go to Pero's comment section in his channel, the other channel, subscribers are really thanking Dee Mwango, the Polish channel. Subscribers are thanking Dee Mwango for introducing Pero to YouTube because now he can make his own money. So I was asking myself, like, was he not a CEO of a certain company? What happened to his job? Did he lose a job? Turns out that he's not really a CEO. He's not really a CEO, but anyway, I don't know. Allegedly, I don't know. So, and now that he been introduced to YouTube and he's working so hard like this, he just want to raise his funds and he has read between the line. So the question is it Marwa who's pushing Dee Mwango out of the villa, or is it Pero who's just giving Dee Mwango some condition that for me to come back there, I'm not going to come back to Marwa's villa, or what is going on? Because I can see him. It's been more than a week, man. It's been a whole lot of time. And according to Dee Mwango, she does not even appear to have any pressure of going back to Poland. The only pressure that Dee Mwango has is to move to her villa. So comes back to the question of, are these people really? No, not the people, because Peroxide is a Polish, so he can go back to Poland anytime. So is Dee Mwango really in a position to return to Poland? What really happened? Please don't tell me that nothing is going on, everything is fine with Dee. No, I don't think so. So let me start from here. where I saw this Dee Mwango talking about moving.
My dream is before my little visitor comes.
And then that's why I have a problem with you, Dee Mwango. Every time you keep talking about that little visitor, do you really think, Dee Mwango, you, the way I know you, if you had that little visitor growing inside you, you'll be giving us this content. Every day you'll be like, oh my God, it's Kiki. Oh, the clinic visits and stuff. No clinic visit, Dee Mwango. Oh, women in the chat, can you please tell me, at what point does a pregnant lady starts visiting a doctor or going for clinic checkups? Forgive me, I have no idea. These are not my things, so I might possibly not understand what's going on with the women and when they get pregnant. So that's why I'm asking you, because you can't tell me that Dee Mwango has never visited a clinic ever since she got pregnant. It was this day that they were sitting down here with Pero. Baby, tell them, show them the kid. When was this though? It was 2 weeks ago. And if 2 weeks ago is when they broke their news, or 3 weeks, almost a month, that's to mean the thing has been there for more than 2 months. So that makes it 3 months. So it can be 3 months and still you're not even saying nothing about it. You don't visit the doctor in the village. Oh, corn mom is boiling. JT, how can you forget? Give yourself a whip. Corn mom is a herbalist. She's boiling some herbs there and giving Dee Mwango. Yes. Sorry, Dee Mwango. I had forgotten. My bad. I had forgotten.
Yeah.
Eating very nice.
Already, yeah, I was outside enjoying and all that.
Mm.
The truth is,
So I think it
while
is
you were
very
still in
influence.
Poland,
Dee Mwango.
myself, I was going to the gym. I was very intentional about going to the gym, exercising, being active.
So this was the point where you were breaking the pregnancy news.
Now, can I say clinic or what is it? The most authentic couples you could ever come across. The thing is, I already started my, now can I say clinic or what is it? We already visited the doctor.
You're lying. You are lying, Dee Mwango. Stop lying. Or prove me wrong. Mine is to tell you, prove me wrong. Okay? Because you're lying. About a month ago, you are talking about you had already started visiting the doctor or for the clinical visit. All of a sudden it's done. You're up and down here running with materials. The pressure now has changed from the mitoto, Muzungu mitoto, to now building materials. Because my brother, if you don't do what he says, you're going to have a problem with him. You're lying, Dee Mwango. You're lying. You're a big time liar.
Everything is confirmed and all that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we know what it is. It's already confirmed by the doctor. This is just to show you guys like what it is. Okay.
And now all of a sudden you don't talk about it no more.
I should at least be in a position to move in. Yeah, now the pressure is even getting worse.
The question is from who? From Pero or from Marwa? And I will say, I just want to say that I really think Pero, I'm so proud of Peroxide right now because he's working so hard to build his channel and he's so keen enough or he's smart enough not to build his channel based on the Dee Mwango, because if he's not featuring Dee Mwango, he's not going to get views. So at least now people know Pero for who he is. They know him as Pero and his content is unique. It's not as Dee Mwango's content. So that's why I really think Pero he's being smart. Look at him. He's creating content and all that. And now at least he's going to make some money on his own. I'm proud of you, son. I'm proud of you, son. Go, do whatever you gotta do. Because for how long are you gonna sit down and get humiliated every day by Dee Mwango telling you, oh, this and that, this and that. Baby, tell them. Tell them. So yours is just to echo what, I want to echo what my colleague has said. Langu tu ni kusema venye tu amesema. Ni venye tu amesema. Hivyo tu. Venye tu amewaambia. Hata mimi ningesema tu hivyo hivyo. Langu tu ni kuongezea. Mine is just to echo what she has said. But at least now, Pero, you're working towards your own voice. This is your voice. You're trying to save your bloodline. You're trying to save. You better pray that that thing Dee Mwango is talking about is fake. Pero, listen up. You better pray that whatever Dee Mwango is talking about here, the pregnancy is fake. And if that is true, you just work hard, create content, build your channel, and be on your own. Because what I think is when the time to marry comes, when a peroxide reaches a point of marrying, now he will settle for his woman of his dreams. This is contract. This is business. I mean, come on, who doesn't know that? This is business. Just like the JB series, just like any other series you've ever seen, Dee Mwango acting on this YT streets. And now, especially when Dee Mwango is with Marwa in the villa or in the village, whoever or anyone else is not a priority. So Peroxide understand that, and he is using that opportunity to go out there, and he's really, really making some moves, you know. Even though I saw him, I kind of like felt for him in the first place, but I was like, you're a man. You just have to do what you gotta do, you know. Just do whatever it takes. Save yourself, son. Bro, nobody cares. Just do whatever you gotta do. We told you a long time ago, but at least Peroxide is listening. At least he's listening. So put some weight on him. Let him carry. He need to raise some air ticket to go back home.
Give me. Help me. You put on me? Okay. Okay. I cannot, man.
Yo, pero carry that thing.
Okay. How do I do it?
Let's go.
Oh, it's falling.
Let's go. Carry that thing, bro. Let's go.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Oh, it's falling.
Pero, are you weak? No, bro. Carry that thing. Why are you throwing it down?
I cannot.
One thing I like about Pero is this guy is a free spirit. You know, when he's on his own, look at him. When Pero is on his own, he's such a guy who is outgoing. I think Pero deserves to be in a crew or in a group of men like him who are just free. You can go out there, do what excites men, you know. Enjoy, just have fun. Be as a free man. Not like sitting there next to a person who is so annoying with the laughter, and all you can do is just sniff and lick his hanyash every single time. Bro, no. If Dee Mwango was interesting, at least Pero would be like, I have some great company. But now at least Pero will have some time now that he's building his channel. And I'm so proud of him, by the way. Now that he's building his channel, he will have some money to travel, do his stuff. And bad news for Dee Mwango. Bad news for you, because imagine Pero now is making the same views like Dee Mwango. That's to mean that transformed to the equal revenue that Dee Mwango is making. So that is like he has acquired all the power that Dee Mwango has. So they are equal, kind of, right? And because he's a man, he's going to be more independent, all right? So imagine that point where Peroxide will be making views like Dee Mwango and making the same amount of money like her. That means he will have the power to travel, he'll have the power to do his stuff. And who knows, he might decide to get married to a woman that he likes. So this is Peroxide. I'm watching him struggling like that. I'm like, yeah, go guy, go son, do whatever it takes, man. You need to save yourself. You really need to save yourself. Look at Dee Mwango. She's so focused on building a villa on her home, in her home, close to her brother. And the brother is there deciding whatever is supposed to happen there. So I'm looking at Pero like, yeah. You're in a good track, man. Just do it. Just do it. So that moment, I can't wait to see that moment that Pero will be out there traveling, going places, doing his stuff without really relying on Dee to buy him a flight ticket, to pay for accommodation in a hotel and stuff. So whether he's struggling there, I'm not really sure if those people paid him for the luggage that he was carrying there. But even if they didn't pay him, YouTube is going to pay him. That's to mean he's going to make some views. So that is one way of himself keeping himself like active and grinding. This is a grind. And I really think that Pero is going to succeed in these streets more than D. Because look at him. This is the guy who can do whatever it takes. You know, one thing I understand is when a man has taken enough of disrespect, of humiliations, and all that, and he's so sick of being pitied, like he doesn't want you to sit down and pity him and love him because you feel like you're doing him a favor. So now you begin a journey of rescuing yourself. So now that's when you see Pero doing that. He could possibly act like a weak mzungu and stuff. He can do stuff. He can do this. But look at him. He's working so hard. Because he realized that when it comes to the Ondaris, they will only choose themselves. Dee Mwango will always choose Senso, will always choose the Ondaris than anyone else. And he knows deep down that this is a contract, this is a business. So why will he sit down and lie to himself that, hey, I have a marriage, I have this? He doesn't even talk about that anymore. He's here focusing on himself. And he wants people to know him as himself, as Pero. I was like, yeah, I think you're doing it. You see, this is the only part where Rocio failed to master. This is the only thing that Rocio failed to crack, the code. This code of just building your own brand without relying on the sensors. But anytime you will see Rocio, you will see everything was about Marwa. Take a picture with the horses. She doesn't own no horses. In the villa, flexing on the big windows, looking out there, shouting orders to get the riba. Take the car, we need to go somewhere. Oh, Masabi, have you cooked? Everything was on Marwa. But now, Pero, you may not see Dee Mwango in this channel for a whole year, but trust me, you still want to watch the videos because look at his style, different. Look at his edits, different. Look at the way he creates content, different. So if you compare this with the Rocio, you know where Rocio messed. I mean, I'm sorry to bring this, but if you go to Rocio, for example, let me just show you this one. Sorry, Vocabulary channel is here. This is Rocio's channel. For example, Rocio has 52.9 thousand subscribers. And the craziest thing is she gets 4.5K views in a video. Is that now even concerning? Is that not concerning? A channel of 52, how many subscribers did I say? 52.9 thousand subscribers gets 4.5K views. It's a mess. 5K views. No, don't tell me it's because the channel was pulled down, now it's struggling to pick the algorithm. My channel has been pulled down twice by YouTube. Forget about the strikes that Sensor gave me. My channel has been removed. I get an email that, hey, we reviewed your channel and found severe violation. We have decided to remove permanently your channel from the YouTube. I'm like, what? I do what it takes, contact them, talk. They they bring it back. So yes, it struggles with the algorithm to pick and go back where it was. But it's not like that. A day or two, I'm back. But now, do you really think that Rocio will still bounce back to making 100,000, 190,000 views? Like she was creating, look, this video that she said I have something to say while she was breaking up with Marwa, 192,000 views. That was the most viral and the last video that she made. And I think it's a wrap. That is how it is. So it's because when you check out Rocio's video, all of her videos, the theme was Marwa. So now it's going to be very hard on Rocio to sit down and talk about her own personal life, her adventures and stuff, without featuring Sensor. It's going to be so hard for people to even get interest to watch that. Feel me? So that's why when you go to Peroxide's channel, you will see none of Dee Mwango's. You will see none of her. content inside there. That's why I think the Pero is smart. Smarter than Rocio. So if tomorrow, let's say tomorrow, Pero and Dee Mwango separate, do you really think that people will stop watching Peroxide? People will watch Pero more than even they watch Dee Mwango. Matter of fact, Dee Mwango is the one who is getting views from Pero because people are watching to see how is this relationship with Mzungu going. But people are watching Pero for what he's creating on his channel. Forget about that Mango and Shebuka kind of Polish Mango Onion channel that Dee Mwango and Polish guy Pero they created. The other one people can stop watching because it's a family channel, a collaboration. But this one specifically, it does not involve Dee Mwango. And people like him for who he is. Go to his comments. So that's the difference. So when I'm seeing Peroxide working like this, I'm like, yes, son, you need to work extra harder. Actually, carry the stuff. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. We have manned up and we are doing it.
Yeah, African men.
Easy.
Wow. So now ask yourself, if Dee Mwango and Pero were together in this adventure, they came to visit Tanzania, will Pero have this energy and this psyche to go out there with boys and men, do things like this? Dee Mwango be like, no, baby, you can do that. Those sacks are smelly. They are omena. There are fish inside there. No, you can't do this. We can do this. We can go there. We can do this. That's why sometimes I really think that as a man, you just need to have your own time as a man. Just go out there with other men, boys. Have time with boys, Look at how free the boy is with the boys. When he meets boys, an outgoing guy, he does what the boys do. Because now Dee Mwango will be like, no, you're gonna break your bike. Because that's how even he wrote the title. Nearly cracked my spine in Africa, docs, Tanzania. Yeah, Pero, do your thing. You can even fall down, you wake up, you do stuff. That's what excites the boys. I'm proud of you, man. Because it is shameful sitting down there and waiting for Dee Mwango to dictate everything, force you to speak where you don't want to, it's disgusting. But now I can see you out there grinding, do whatever it takes. I'm like, yeah, man, finally you're waking up. But why did it take you so long? Get away, boy. You are a very good student of JT Podcast. A very good student. You'd never skip an episode from this podcast. And I know you're going to watch this. If you're watching this, I just want to say, I'm proud of you. Just do whatever it takes. Build that channel, brick by brick, based on you, yourself. Nothing with Dee Mwango is inside there. And now, let Dee Mwango and the brother continue the plans they had from day one, because you can't tell them nothing. Their plan is to have themselves living there. Maybe Dee Mwango is planning just to have kids from Pero. Actually, she said next year when she'll be coming back from Poland with the kids, she will going to move into this house. So she's going just to have kids in Poland and return back. Peroxide, have you realized that that is Dee Mwango's plan? Let me show you. Maybe you didn't.
Yes, because when we come to Africa, I'm one person who doesn't want to be a burden to nobody. As much as I have a room in my brother's big villa, but again, I would want my privacy, do my stuff and all that.
Big villa. It's like you never seen villas. Big villa. JT, show me your villa. Why are you saying it's like that is not a big villa? I ain't got none. I don't have a villa. So what are you saying, JT? What have you had? Umesikia nini? What have you had? Said what I said, man. I said what I said. The pressure is getting worse. I don't know which English is that, Madam Teacher. But let's go on.
So, yes. Now the pressure is getting worse. Which is a good thing. It's positive pressure. And one thing with Marwa, he has to always push you to keep going, Like do something for yourself. Do something for yourself.
And you say if you don't listen to him, what is going to be?
Yeah, one thing with my brother, he will always guide you. And if you don't do as he says, then it's a whole different story.
So if you don't do what he says, that's to mean he's controlling. Ain't nothing like inspiring. He's controlling. So you're doing exactly everything that Marwa is saying, but you can listen to Pero. Bro, I don't really want to dig deeper into it. That's your relationship. I don't know. I don't care, man. But it is what it is, ain't it?
You know, and also having your own place that you call own. That's why we have a Swahili says, mtegemea cha nduguye hufa maskini. He who relies on the brother's wealth dies poor.
Just throw the shades straight to your guy, Peroxide, because who are you talking to? We know who you're talking to. So let me help you. Let me help you convey the message and deliver it. Come here, Peroxide. Listen keenly. If you rely on your wife's, you're going to die poor. And that's something that has gotten Peroxide out there to work so hard. Look at him. Managing 2 channels at a time, posting consistently on both of the channels. That is not a lazy guy. Lazy men can't do that. I've seen a lot of lazy people out there with opportunities, but they're lazy. And you can't tell me a CEO will be working that hard, managing 2 small YouTube channels, posting daily consistently. No way. And at least he's accepting himself. That's one thing for sure. If he's a CEO, he'd be like, bro, I can post a day or 2. I can go a week without posting because after all, I have a job I'm running. Look at people like Sean Aaron. People like Sean will have things that they're running. She can make an appearance on YouTube once in like 6 months and disappear. She has things to do. She has brands. She has a lot of things to do. She will disappear and come back. All right? But now, someone who has nothing to do and you want to put some double standards out there. No, bro. Just accept that this is what you have to do and you do it fully. Just be like JT. This is what I do best, minding people's business. Fine, sit down here. Let's mind people's business every day. What do you say? Unasema nini wewe? Unasema nini wewe? What are you saying, bro? What are you saying? You're telling me that I'm jealous. I already know that. Tell me something else. Oh, JT, find your own content. Please find something else that I don't know already. That one I know it, man. Why you people not creative? Can't you tell me some? JT, go construct a dam. Or maybe go fishing. Yeah, that one, I can. That one, I don't know. JT, do you know that? Yeah. I love y'all. I really do. Even the haters. Even y'all, the haters. I know you say you hate me, but you still watch me. That's to mean we are one. You don't really hate me. I actually like me, but you don't want to admit it. Say it. Say you like me. Say it, baby. Say my name, baby. Say my name, baby. That's what I thought. Anyways, let's go on. Dee Mwango, what you saying? Who he rely on the brother's wealth will die poor. But you like your brother, don't you?
But I love my brother so much. I
Of
have
course.
a room here, even in future. If my kids want to come and visit Uncle Marwa, they have a room where they can sleep, where nobody else sleeps. No
Do I even need to go and bring Rocio's video that she was preparing that room for visitors? And now it reached a point where she saw, I don't know if I can get the video. It reached a point where she went to your room and she was that this room is stinky as hell. And she was opening the windows so wide so that the air can circulate. I think this was the video.
Well, what I'm asking.
Go get the paint that you want.
No. Forget about that. Rocio, is this the video? I don't know. I think this is the video.
The door is here. If the door is here, you know, the bed should be here. Far from my topic.
Feeling already too tired.
Sleep, you know that?
Oh, whatever. I guess this could be the video, but I can't get the exact part.
It's okay. So I'm in the room where we were thinking in.
Not that room. The room I'm looking for Dee
I
Mwango's
think
room.
I'm still getting. I'm getting convinced to host my sisters in the other one. This is the bed.
Yeah, that is the Dee Mwango's room. That was stinky. Yeah. Yeah, this is the room. I feel so.
The window, I mean, and the view. This is. I think I'm still. But the.
Yeah, it's smelling. Yeah, that's the room. Oh, yes. That's what I thought. Repeat that, Rosie. Is it smelling? Yeah. That's the room where Dee Mwango is saying, I have a room in my villa where nobody sleeps. You're kidding me.
Kids wanna
If Marwa can rent Aaron Dante's room, who are you?
come and visit Uncle Marwa, they have a room where they can sleep, where nobody else sleeps. No visitor, very private.
Oh,
Big shout
yes.
out to my brother. And also every day, he guides me to stay guided. There's nothing good like having somebody who helps you to stay guided. Like, yes,
You know, it's weird. Okay, forgive me, but it's so weird that every day when you want to talk about a guy in your life, it's always about the brother. That's to mean that Pero has no value in your life. What the hell, Dee Mwango? Like, it's good that when you have someone who pushes you, do that. So you guys don't even talk nothing about family, about development, about life with Pero. So the only thing that you see in Pero is that stick, that white stick that he's carrying there, the white small Christmas tree that Pero has. That's the only thing you see. Ain't nothing else. Nothing more, nothing less. Stop calling me. I'm in the middle of recording a reaction. Thank you. Hey, Dee Mwango, I was saying, you can't see nothing. You can sit down with Pero and talk about this stuff. You know, it's good when you have someone in life who pushes you. Yeah. But when it comes to Pero,
yesterday was like, you know what, Dee? I need to see more construction materials coming in. It's called Stay Guided. Huh?
so Marwa was telling you, I need to see that. Yeah, so today he came to do the checking.
I'm telling you.
Thank you so much, Mama.
Guys,
Yes.
when you stay, building is not a joke. You think you have extra money? No day.
Actually, you're always running on either right it's over or
At the
negative.
margin.
or somebody brought you and you have to pay them somehow.
Yeah.
Like me today, I'm going to pay mine.
You come back, you're tired like this.
Yeah, actually,
Look at the vibe. Look at the chemistry. Look at the connection. It's unbelievable. Undeniable. You know, I have that music in my mind. But now singing is where I draw the line. I should be enrolled in Rocio's singing class. Yeah.
start from zero again. But then the beauty is when I look what that thing has done,
Then you're like,
I tell
yes.
myself, me, I'll not come back here again.
To cry.
Cry.
Another big girl purchase is coming.
Okay. We saw that. Anyways,
No visitor, very private. Big shout out to my brother. And also every day, he guides me to stay guided. There's nothing good like having somebody who helps you to stay guided. Like yesterday, I was like, you know what, Dee? I need to see more construction materials coming in. It's called stay guided.
Of course. Of course, it's hard. Because why not? Yes, cause stay guided. Where? Whatever. I don't want to overthink that much. Anyways, because let's go back to Peru.
I just don't want to drop it into water, and I don't see where I'm going.
Keep going, boy.
Yeah. This job is not easy, and I would take the big one, but the balancing.
Oi. I don't know why somehow I feel sorry for Pero, but I shouldn't. You know, we shouldn't feel sorry for him that much because he's a man. He needs to do whatever it takes. But it's sad that this is how he have to wake up in that manner. Men were born to suffer, boy. Just do it. Go hard. Go hard. But is it really true that Pero is working this harder to raise the flight tickets to go back to Poland? Because Dee Mwango is so focused on building the villa, she's claiming that all her money has gone there for a big girl purchase. So all Pero need to do is just get herself moving and get the money to go back to Poland. Is it true? What have you heard? Help me understand. What have you possibly heard out there? I could be wrong. I mean, I have no idea. But is it true? Pero,
They
are you explaining yourself that much?
know the way to do it, you know? Yeah. Am I explaining myself? Maybe.
Yeah, and I mean, you just do whatever it takes, man. The world doesn't care. Trust me. Whether you're explaining yourself or not, the world never cares. You just do whatever it takes. Don't be like JB. Okay? Don't be like JB. Don't come here with stories after the relationship is over. At least do your thing. Dee Mwango, are you watching though?
Just don't hit me, guys. Like
Whoa.
they hit another guy.
Woi. Twende kijana. Let's go. Let's go.
Haraka, haraka. Just don't hit me, guys. Haraka, haraka.
You go there. You go.
Throw it down.
Safi.
Put down here.
Congratulations. You did it. Yeah, you did it. You did it, boy. You did it. Yeah, that's how men do, man.
Man, no women for this one. Yeah. Man, that was not easy, I'm telling you. Woo. Whoa, cha-cha.
That's
Okay.
man. Hiyo ndio kazi wanaume.
These are men, no women for this one, yeah.
Women.
Yeah, tell Dee Mwango to stay away. This is no women's job. I'm sure if you were with Dee Mwango, she'll be like, no, you can't do this. You can't do that kind of job. You can't do that. Yeah. But no, as a man, you got to do whatever it takes. I'm proud of you, my guy. Make some money, get some flight tickets, and go wherever you want to go. You're the one with the Polish passport after all, not Dee Mwango. Not Dee Mwango. Anyways, how had we finished this? Let me finish with this one. And I give you one laughter before we go. Check this out.
You see, everybody's looking for it, saying,
So beautiful.
yeah, like this.
Guys, you know why? I don't want to drink water from plastic. And also I don't want to be buying water in the shop. I want to boil my natural water, put in the pot, like the African woman that I am, and
Hold on. Hold on, Dee Mwango. You're building a big villa, and all you can take inside is a pot. Hey, I'm about to see how this villa is going to be. You are your own landscaper, your interior design and all that. And now pots inside the big villa. You know what? This is before I finish the show, and this is how I'm gonna finish it. You can take a girl from the village, but you can't take the village out of her. I guess that is all I've learned so far.
Drink my water. Typical village life. Even in the big villa, this is where I'll be putting my water to drink.
Is that so?
Hey guys, Uncle Mo has to sit with it.
Give me a break, guys. I'm ending the show to remind you about yesterday's show. It was nice, you know. Jumbo, howdy, how you all doing? Welcome to another video. Welcome to another live stream. Yo, I'm not ending this live stream until we hit 10,000 subscribers. Tell me. Of course, 14 to go.
Esta canción, yo voy a cantar esta canción para mi gente. Con una pasión.
Somebody call Rocio!
Con una pasión.
Can't believe this. It's happening, fam. It's happening. It's happening! Oh, who's that? Come on, fam. Ah! 10,000! At this point, I believe we were there. Okay? At this point, I believe we are there. So how about we cue some music and celebrate 10,000 subscribers? Imagine, see those numbers. Those are people's. Those are people, not just numbers. Those are people who believe in this channel. I can't imagine this, man. Do you know how big? Do you know how big a crowd of 10,000 people is? Can you imagine a crowd of 10,000 people surrounding you like this? 10,000 people. Woo-hoo! Hey! Hey! Subscribers. 10 subscribers. 10,010 subscribers. Today we just did it. We just did it, fam. Whoa. Yo. We did it, fam. 10,010. Okay, that's how we did yesterday's show. And we did it. That was yesterday. So fam, thank you so much for watching this reaction video. I guess that is where I'll be stopping. Just to remind you to keep subscribing, share to your loved ones. Tell them I love them to the moon and back. Don't forget, we are always going to be here through thick and thin. All right? Ride and die, ride or die, or whatever they say that thing. Thank you all so much, fam, for the love and support. Stop, Rocio. I'll see you in the next one, probably today or tomorrow, whichever day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That's all I can say. A whip for all of you. You know, one thing you have to know is when I give you a whip, sometimes it's because I like you. Like a father will be whipping your nyash just because he just want to correct you. Hey, get a whip. That's to remind you that I like you. I love you all so much. And I want to just tell you, like and subscribe. So, yeah, that's a wrap. You may live at your own pleasure. You may live at your own pleasure. Oh, yes.